Alright, general engineering, hydraulic pneumatic symbols. Hydraulic pneumatic symbols. ISO 1219 covers graphic symbols for both hydraulic pneumatic equipment for circuit diagram layout rules. BSI ISO 1219-2. For port identification operator marking, see ISO 9461 hydraulic, BSO ISO 5599 pneumatic. Alright, a full line, supply line, return line, enclosure, symbol enclosures, dash line, pilot control line, drain line, flush line, bleed line. Electrical control line, small, large, dash frame for several components. Dash, dash hose assembly, dash line to drain tank. That's on the bottom. Full line, return to tank. Regular line, supply line, or connection, two fluid points indicate with the connection point as a point. A line through the lines, two fluid lines cross, no connection. Full shaded triangle means hydraulic source energy on the supply line and pilot line. Pneumatic symbol, just an empty hollow triangle, pneumatic source energy. Square with a line through it, angled line through a valve control solenoid. Square with a line through it, angled line through it, plus an arrow, angle line, valve control proportional solenoid. Valve control lever, valve control pedal. Rectangular with a line through it, plus a filled in arrowhead. Valve control electro hydraulic pilot or pilot operated DC. The next one is a zigzag. It's for spring. A triangle with a line going through the middle of the rectangular valve control pneumatic spring. A line and two parallel lines. A line to the left and two parallel lines. Valve control manual override. Alright, hydraulic pump is a circle with a filled in arrowhead with a rotation mark. Shows fixed displacement, one direction, rotation, one direction, flow, internal case training. Hydraulic pump, two large arrowheads, 180 degrees apart from each other, hollowed with an arrow dash, highly bound variable displacement, one direction, rotation, two directions of flow, internal case train. Arrowhead pointed towards the inside of the circle. Hydraulic motor, fixed displacement, one direction, rotation, internal case train. Two arrowhead full heads and an adjustable arrow. Hydraulic motor, variable displacement, bidirectional rotation, external case train. Compressor, clockwise rotation, hollow arrow, circle, rotation mark. Hollow air circle, air motor, one direction rotation. Cylinders, one diaphragm accumulator, two bladder accumulator, three pistons accumulator, four backup bottle, five air reservoir pressurized. Alright, directional control valves, two envelope, two position, two ports, three valve, two. Three ports, two position, 3 to 2 pop-up valve, reversible flow, leak-free enclosure, 4x2 or 4-port, two positions, two envelopes, two position, 4 ports, 5x2 valve, 5 ports, 5 valve, 2 position, 5 ports, 2 positions. Direct operated solenoid, 4x2 spring return, spring offset DCV. Solenoid to the right, detented solenoid on the right, and solenoid on the left. 2-port position, 4 ports, impulse direct control, operated control valve, spring solenoid right, spring solenoid left, centered in the port, cross valve, air valve, 4 ports, 3 position, 2 electrical solenoids. Alright, adjustable solenoid springs on both sides, infinity, force control, integral amplifier, 3 position, 1 crossover, other back, next, solenoid, X and Y, A, B, P, T, port solenoid identification, hydraulic symbol, 1946 electric hydraulic pilot, operated 2-stage solenoid, operated pilot stage A and B, spring center main stage, top one, external pilot supply X, external pilot drain Y, external pilot line, internal pilot drain, internal pilot supply, internal pilot drain, port of ignition pneumatic ISO 1772, direct operated pneumatic pilot live, 5 port, 2 position, direct control valve, pneumatic quick exhaust, possible connection exhaust port, pneumatic exhaust silencer, possibility connection outlet port, 2x2 cartridge valve, slip-in valves, logic elements, pressure control knob, normal closed area ratio 1, direct control area ratio greater than half, direct control area ratio greater than half, direct control area ratio less than half, with damping noise, throttle noise, filter, optical clogging indicator, filter bypass enclosure indicate components have 2 or more functions are connected to each other. Cooler with identification cooling fluid path. Heater with indication of heat exchange fluid path. Direct operated single stage relief valve, adjustable spring. Pilot operated 2-stage relief valve. Direct operated sequence valve, external spring chamber. Direct operated proper proportional relief valve, X directly on valve poppet. Pilot operated relief valve, external pilot drain. Direct operated professional relief, solenoids, X valve poppet, relief spring type of valve equipped with stroke transducer. Direct operated reducing valve. Direct operating reducing valve, pilot operated reducing valve, direct operated 3-way reducing valve, reducing relieving valve. Check check valve without spring symbol, often use valves with only light spring. Check valve with spring is drawn, is rating significant. Pilot valve open and check valve, PO, check valve, vented 4 port, pilot open check valve. Quick connect coupling. The symbol is used for the pressure test points. The throttle valve adjusting operator. Fluorescer compensated temperature, viscosity compensated flow control valve fixed setting. Pressure compensated temperature, viscosity complex compensated flow control valve with adjustable setting. Reverse flow check valve. Normal isolation valve, ball gate valve, glow valve, or fully open needle valve. Filled in, full arrow-headed gate valve, normal isolation ball gate valve, global valve, and fully closed needle valve. Circle with a right angle in it by 3-way ball valve L configuration, 3-way ball valve T configuration, 3-way ball valve inverted T configuration, 4-way ball valve X configuration, double acting single rod, double acting cylinder adjusting cushion pin end of stroke. It's adjustable. Single acting plunger solenoid, Rodessa cylinder band type non-adjusting cushion, triangle dash, small triangle filter, separator manual drain, filter separator, automatic drain, air dryer, lubricator, permanent magnet, G and U, upside down U, stroke transducer, user proportional with position feedback, adjustable arrow, 2-line tall top hat, stroke limiter adjustable. Cricket T, stroke limiter fixed setting, Two wave lines, flow meter type output now shown. Alright, this was general engineering hydro pneumatic controls.